Hey, this is Sarah McDonald, Star Director with Scentsy. So, I want to talk to you today about essentially feelings. Um, is finding that energy in your business something that you're struggling with, or do you find that you'll tend to talk to people and then not get a response back, or you won't really know what to say to someone, or you feel like you're constantly hitting dead ends? If that kind of describes what you're feeling right now, then this might help, or at least I hope it will help. So I've been doing a lot of reading lately on the whole subject of emotions and feelings and how they affect us and how we can affect others by our feelings, and how what we say is whether it's congruent with what our emotional affect is. Okay. So the thing is, with feelings and emotions, they're very transferable. And by that, I mean, if you're in the room with someone and someone's really excited, for example, you will tend to feel that yourself. So you might not necessarily think, "Oh, I'm feeling excited," but you'll start to go, "Oh, I'm feeling good. Like I'm feeling light. I'm feeling good, because that other person's emotions are starting to you're feeling that other person's emotions, um, and then if you feel good, that's a good thing, and you'll like being around that person. You will remember how that person makes you feel over what that person said to you. Okay, this is really important. So I really want you to try and grab onto this. So, my point here is that if you're talking to someone about your business and you're saying that you really like it and it's really good and it does all these things for you, but just saying it with a really flat emotion, like if you say, "Yeah, my business is good, it's great, it provides us, it's great, it provides us with lots of um, extra cash each month, and I get to go out with friends, and it's yeah, it's exciting. Like it's a really exciting business." Can you kind of see how my affect and my emotions are really not congruent with what I'm saying? So the person that's hearing that and who's feeling what I'm actually displaying is not really going to remember. Probably not going to remember me, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not really conveying that emotion. Okay, so they're probably going to leave feeling that flat feeling, not feeling excited. If I'm going to talk about my business to someone, I want them to leave feeling the excitement that I feel. So, this is a really important concept to get, because if you can understand that when you're talking to people, it's really hard to do it on Facebook and through Messenger, but you can kind of through doing exclamations and emojis and things. But when you're with someone one on one, you're talking to someone, make sure when you start talking about your business to actually have that sense of excitement. Doesn't mean you have to be all over the place and la di da, and that may not be your kind of personality, and that's okay. But as long as you are conveying it in the way that you feel excited, and it could just be that you're a bit more bright eyed, could just be that your eyes light up a bit, it could just be that you start to gesticulate a bit more with your hands, whatever it is, that feeling is going to resonate with someone else. So it's really important to remember that. The second thing I just want to touch on is kind of the opposite way that this can happen too. So if you're talking to someone and say it could be about your business, and they might be really, let's just say, fearful about direct sales, or they might have had a bad experience and they might be really negative about it, okay? And then all of a sudden you start to feel this kind of sinking feeling in your stomach going, "Oh, why am I feeling so bad now? Why am I worried about my business? Why do I have this feeling?" What you need to understand is that you're probably feeling that person's feelings, okay? Doesn't mean it's necessarily what you're feeling yourself, okay? Because we pick up on people's emotions. But what can sometimes happen is then we go away and we're like, "Oh, man, I'm feeling so worried now. Maybe I've made the wrong decision. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this." So what I want you to remember is that we can pick up other people's emotions, but it doesn't mean we have to take them on. Okay, we can just go, "Oh, okay, I'm feeling a bit, I'm feeling sad because this person feels really fearful about direct sales. And okay, like yep, I can understand they've had that experience, and but I don't necessarily have to take on their feelings. So we can kind of diffuse that emotion once we work through it in our head. Okay. Um, so I think that's really important too. Okay, so not to let other people's fears and worries, and sometimes even anger. People feel angry about something. If you have like an angry customer or host, for whatever reason, just remember you don't have to. You can sympathize and empathize with them, but you don't necessarily have to take on that emotion and go, "Oh, I'm feeling really upset now too, and I'm going to feel all this." It's much better that you always kind of have that calm stillness and to go, okay, is this actually what I'm feeling, or am I taking on this person's feelings? Okay, just a really good thing to remember. It is a skill to learn, and you sort of have to start getting comfortable in recognizing your own feelings and what you're feeling as compared to what you might be feeling from someone else, okay? But it's just a really good little skill to have, and just to think about, especially when you start talking about your business to others, or they start talking to you about their concerns and things, just start to remember, okay, am I picking up on this person's feelings? Is this my feelings? And is this how I actually want to feel about this? And then you can actually start using your thoughts and your thinking and your current belief system to actually change how you're feeling, if it's not where you want it to be. I hope that helps in some way, because I just really want to help you guys do well and succeed, um, and share this great business with Scentsy around with people, and to have success. Okay, but sometimes our emotions can be the biggest thing that stop us from doing well, because we either get gripped by fear, or we get, we're worried about being embarrassed, or whatever it is. We can get angry that things don't go our way. So to be able to understand and to diffuse your emotions is really important. Okay, this is a whole big other topic, and someone could talk for hours just on this alone. But I just thought those two things about, are you being congruent with what you're saying about your business, and being careful not to pick up on other people's worries and fears about, say, direct sales and things and what you're doing. Okay, any questions, you can shoot me an email, or friend me on Facebook and shoot me a message. Okay, hope that helps, guys. Bye.